What it is, what it do, ZCCCrew, it's your boy Zaddy Chunk Chunk, and I am back again with another banger for you guys. And I'm gonna bang this, it's a mukbang. Today I have
your boy Rob, what's up?
I also have
Tri-City's in the house tonight.
Yes, ZCCFamily. I got Rob and Tri-City, another duo that you guys never seen before together, just to get a personality of how we all just get along. But today we're doing Panda Express. They wanted to do seafood because I got to do seafood with the other homies, but you know, I can't have two seafoods 2 days in a row, but I definitely got them on seafood next week. But you want to tell them what you end up getting?
Oh, so I ended up getting I think it's the honey, you know, you got it too, what is it called?
The honey sesame chicken?
Honey sesame chicken, and then I got the Beijing beef, and then I had to get the regular orange chicken, and then the greens for my salad.
Yeah, I got some orange chicken, some fried rice, and then I forgot what this chicken was called.
That sweet sour? Is it
that Kung Pao chicken?
Kung Pao. Shit, what I got? Oh, I got steak, orange chicken, and chow mein. Can't go wrong with this. Looks pretty fire.
Let me make sure y'all can
see the food.
Deliciousness.
I don't want to drop it. So.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get a prayer, a thumbnail, and dive in.
Ready to go.
Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body, and I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Let's get a thumbnail. Let's go ahead and lift these up. Cool. Wait, so lift up your food too. Alright. The whole thing with the thumbnail, we all gotta be still at that one so I can get a good screenshot. And so then you'll move, and then he'll be still, and then once you get still, he'll start moving.
You gotta get like a gift.
Yeah.
We can do it again.
No, we good.
Cool.
Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and dive in, man.
This is somebody's. What is this? It's like sesame chicken. Pepper. Yeah, so I'm gonna set this out the way just so it doesn't cover the food.
Alright,
I'm trying
to eat right here.
Yeah, we can go ahead and put this off to the corner.
Sesame sauce. We got some soy sauce.
Oh, do you have the soy sauce? What does soy sauce taste like to you?
Salt.
Yeah. Y'all love salt? I know y'all are some big salt people because
This is chili sauce.
I've been seeing you guys do a lot. I've been seeing you guys do a lot of videos with whenever I see you guys cook, I see you guys use a lot of salt.
I use a lot of seasoning salt for the record. You can't go wrong with Lawry's.
Yeah.
Lawry's seasoning salt. That's the best.
Hey, what's that Tony's Chichiari's, the Cajun salt that's in there? Well, how do you pronounce that? It's that green one.
Oh, I think Nicole bought that one. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, that's delicious. I've never tried it.
What is it good on? Like, what did you put it on?
It's good on everything.
I'm gonna have to try it.
My favorite seasoning is accent salt.
Oh yeah, that time you put that when we make them tacos, man, those is fire. I'm gonna make some chicken tonight, so.
Yeah, we frying that chicken tonight, huh?
Yep.
You can make some lemon pepper joints or what?
I got some garlic salt, but I don't know if we have lemon pepper in there.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
You know he got all the seasonings. This man, we got here every hot sauce known to man, all levels of spice, every season you could think of.
No, I love seasons. I love flavor in my life.
Can't have no bland foods around this one.
But what I can't stand is when people put salt on my food and say this is seasoned up now.
Hey, sometimes a little salt just help though. A little salt.
You feel like salt don't do nothing to season up, like actually season and bring flavor to a food.
You'd be surprised, like mac and cheese, when you're making mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. And
if it's not enough, you can put like a little salt and pepper in there, and it helps it out a lot.
I'm a big pepper guy.
Yeah, there's a few things that work with.
Man, there's mushrooms in here. I do not like mushrooms.
Yeah. But I can eat them cooked.
Yeah? I can't eat raw mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss y'all this weekend. We've been vibing a little bit in this house. It's been like a nice experience so far. Yeah. I've been enjoying doing these mukbangs and just kicking it overall.
Yeah, everybody's going on vacation for Easter.
So can't wait to go home.
You leave tomorrow. You're one of the soonest to leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
And you're staying gone for the longest too.
Nah, you will.
Nah, we both are saying
yeah. Well, technically, yeah, I'm gonna be going longer because I'm leaving before.
Yeah.
When do you get back? Sunday?
No, I get back on the 7th. So
Oh,
yeah,
the
7th. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were getting back on the 11th.
No. Because you're coming back, and I thought we were all coming back on the 7th. So I bought the ticket back for the 7th.
Oh, okay.
I think Snoop might be gone the longest.
So the 3rd, but he's not. When I say the longest though, the time he leaves to the time he's gone, it's not going to be the longest period that he's gone though. But he will be coming back the latest though.
Oh, the latest?
Yeah.
I thought he was going back for like 10 days or something, because I'm dipping for 8.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was gone for a minute.
But I know once we all get back, Snoop is still going to be gone for like 2 days.
No Snoop in the house.
I think Jen's going to be gone at the same time I'm about to be gone. Do you guys know when he leaves?
He leaves tomorrow.
He leaves tomorrow too. We all leave at different times, so.
Yeah.
I wish me and James got our tickets.
So I wonder if there's going to be a moment where there's someone here alone.
I'm going to be here alone.
Snoop's going to be here alone.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. We about to turn up tonight though.
That's what I'm trying to get on.
Free golden tickets.
What is that?
Man, I was trying to do something different with this steak, but I should have just got like beef and broccoli. Cause
I'm being completely honest, you guys. I'm not even that hungry, but I'm just snacking on the orange chicken and stuff. I know they were starving.
Oh yeah, I had us waiting all day.
look, you start eating before the.
No, I accidentally didn't charge the camera up, so we had to wait till the camera got charged up. That was the L on my end.
Y'all need napkins?
Am I the only one with a fork? I hate this. Like, I can't use it. Is there a regular fork over there?
There's this.
Is it a fork?
Hold on, here we go.
Fire. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
But you gotta get sports.
And it just don't work. I feel like I can't get enough noodles in. Oh man, so me and Rob been hitting the comedy stuff lately.
Oh yeah, how's that been going?
It's been going solid. Been just networking, talking to people.
Meeting people. Yeah, it's cool.
You got up on stage yet?
No, actually. So the problem is when we go, we usually end up getting there around 8. By the time we get there, people have been there just chilling and waiting since like 5. And then there'll be a long list, and then by the time we'll get on, it'll be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and then we just haven't decided, or we haven't like stayed. Like we put our names on the list, and then every single time it's just like by the time we get there, it's like, man, let's go home. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're more dedicated.
Maybe.
It sounds like they don't live an hour away. See, we're professional YouTubers now, so we just have other things to do, you know?
Yeah, I feel it though.
Yeah, we gonna get a
Would you guys ever try to go early though?
Yeah.
You gonna hit the 5 o'clock time or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, because I think I've been like doing a lot of writing, just observing, seeing what the humor is like out here. So, like, you know, hopefully.
Oh, so certain states have certain humors.
Yeah, they definitely do. Certain crowds too. Like imagine going to a black crowd, and then imagine going to a crowd here, then in a crowd in Appleton. You already know they're gonna laugh at different things. You might say something here in Appleton, they're gonna kick you out the whole state.
So that's how it's like that with comedy. So we're in the observation. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Observation stage.
Has there been anybody that's been a niche slapper that y'all seen at the comedy club?
There, like maybe 1 or 2 or 3.
There was some funny cats last night. There was some funny dudes. It was at this one bar that everybody was telling us to go to. So.
I went to a different location now?
Yeah. They have like different mics every night. So we've been just trying to go to like every one where everybody's like going to.
Yeah.
Just to, like, you know, so they can see our faces, let us know like we're just not popping in. You know, like we're really trying to do this. So build that camaraderie with
Have you been seeing the same faces too as well?
Yeah, same faces. And what I'm starting to realize is too, we learned yesterday that people hate people coming here from LA.
They do?
Like, you guys are coming here trying to take over. Oh, y'all big time. I'm gonna start telling people I'm from Tomball, Texas.
You don't have an accent.
Wait, do you know Bo?
Everybody knows Bo.
This one's 5,000 people in that city. You know Bo.
Bo passed away. Let me call him.
You say, nah, Bo. Man, he was a good guy. Bo was a woman.
That's what they'll do too. Y'all remember that? Y'all ever watch Life? Eddie Martin? When he was talking about, what he was like, when he walked into the bathroom, he was like, cousin, or he was like, we went to high school together. Yeah. He was like, he was like, oh, you went to Claremont too? He was like, because I went to
yeah, I remember that. How long was that movie Life? Was that like a 3 hour? That's one of them longer joints though.
It felt like it because like it took you through the story from them being like 20 to like 80.
Yeah.
Man, that would be the worst thing to ever happen to anybody. That is terrible.
Then they got out though. They was at a baseball game at the end.
Like you got out when you were 80.
Escape.
Oh yeah. They escaped? They escaped? Yeah, I remember the movie like vaguely.
Yeah, that's actually how to escape. Because now, imagine being 80 years old, getting caught, being run back in.
Oh, so you got a tattoo of Eddie Murphy on your leg, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you.
But why you have to think about it?
And you remember the movie vaguely.
Hey, but I know all the other movies. Boomerang.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
It's got to be between Coming to America and Boomerang.
Did you watch Coming to America 2 yet?
I didn't like it.
Oh, alright.
Why not?
It was just, you know what? Because I was expecting it to be like the first one. But it was just like, it's just too cheap. It seems
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I was like,
I feel like you shouldn't go into the second movie thinking it's gonna be like everybody knows first are clash. Just like Friday, you know, I don't like.
Nah, Friday low key kept its consistency.
You think so?
It was like it wasn't as funny as for the Friday, but it was still like it was still
What you
funny.
talking about? Which ones?
Well, like Friday was good, next Friday was good, and then like
Friday after next.
Friday after the Christmas one it had funny parts. But like Coming to America like 2 did not really make me laugh. I turned it off like halfway. I'm just like, nah, I don't like what they
when
do.
you go back and watch the Fridays, which one do you watch the most? Because Friday might be the funniest, but the thing is, I feel like next Friday is the funniest, to be honest. But Friday's like the best film, but like when you go back and watch them, it's always Friday after next or next Friday. You never go back and watch Friday, for me at least.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
next Friday, that's the one when he was Pops was stuck in the car and had to do
What I was gonna say though is Coming to America for me, Coming to America 2, it just was very fast paced at first. Felt like it still was a good movie, but just very fast paced. And I really congratulate them for getting all the characters still, actually sticking with everybody, you know?
You know what?
Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I was trying to see the barbershop scene. I was like, okay, let me go back to see these dudes in the barbershop. That was like the funniest thing. Mama named me Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. Like,
yeah. And so it may be, I know, it may be super different for all you guys though too, because you two are comedians. So you're looking for that funny scene. Me, I'm just a normal person watching. So it's watching a different point of view.
Yeah. Did you ever watch, what is it, Harlem Nights?
Yeah. But
Richard Pryor. Yeah, that movie's funny.
Yeah. You know what I would like to see a remake of, or like an expansion? Rush Hour. Rush Hour, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, hilarious. I love it.
You think it'll still be as good, like now that they're so old and stuff?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how they write it. What do you think about that new Bad Boys? They was old in that.
I never watched it.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, it was
really
old
good?
in that. It was just nostalgic. It was real good.
Yeah.
And when they had him, Reggie get married to his daughter, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
My bad if I spoiled it, but y'all should have seen it by now. It was like 2 years
I just
ago.
like when they continue the storyline. That's probably why I like so much of Coming to America too, that they continue having the same people.
And they about to have another one too.
No way.
What?
Well, they ended it, right?
Oh yeah.
They
The way they ended it, I said they're gonna have another one. Yeah.
I gotta watch it now, just for the cause.
Yeah,
I watched halfway, like when they brought him back to Zamunda and stuff, and I was like, man, I ain't watching this no more.
Because Zamunda, what you talking about?
But we talking about Bad Boy still.
He was like, hold on, where's Zamunda?
So wait, what were you talking? Who got married?
No, because I thought we just were going back to like they ended Coming to America. My bad. I'm zoned out.
He probably think Will Smith came there and married. I'm like, what? This movie got good. So, who do you think is the best African American actor?
Denzel. Denzel.
Will is good. Enemy of the State was probably my favorite Will Smith movie. It's an old movie, but it's real good. Denzel is good. You want to say Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P.
Yeah,
great upcoming actor. Viola Davis deserves more love.
Not Brandon T. Jackson. What's his name?
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan. He's got a lot of people hate on him because he's not a good actor. He's just kind of like. I ain't never about to say nothing like that.
But what makes you think he's not good? Like you just feel like you're not the genuineness of.
There's just better actors out there.
Yeah, no, I don't mind like Michael B. Jordan. I think he's decent. You know. Yeah. But the thing is, like I'm saying, like the critics and like everybody hates on him. You know. So I mean, I don't know why that is, but. There's some other people we're missing though. You gotta be missing somebody.
Like there's a lot of good actors.
Somebody's up and coming. It just was over my head.
What I do miss those like the '90s films. Like it was all legends in those that are now legends now, but obviously you didn't know they were gonna be legends. But like if you just watch any like solely black movie, it'd be so many legends in one movie. Yeah. And I'm like, dang, they used to make good movies back in the day.
You know who's cold? Denzel's son.
Oh yeah, when he was in that movie Malcolm and Marie.
Oh, y'all watch Malcolm and Marie?
Gotta watch Malcolm and Marie. It's like niggas arguing for like an hour. It's good though. It's really dope how they shot it, like the cinematography.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
It's crazy. I like how they did the whole thing in black and white. Yeah, it was a dope movie. He's good.
Yeah, it really depicts like a toxic couple, you know, and it's like you like seeing it from an outside perspective. I really think people that have been in toxic environments could really get a better grasp on what the heck is actually going on. Because while you're in a situation you do not know, let's say y'all break up or y'all part ways for a little bit, like while you're out of it, you're like, you get a second to clear your head, you get to look at it from a real lens instead of just resenting or hating them for whatever's going on. But like this was probably one of the most honest depictions of a toxic relationship I've ever seen, and I feel like it probably helped a lot of people, and it was a perfect time because I know y'all stuck in the house arguing. I know it.
That was great. I've been in relationships like you argue and then there's like, all right, baby, let's make up, and then you find something else to argue about, and like, all right, let's make up.
That's hectic, my bad.
But no, I definitely feel it. Watching it where you're like, man, I wasn't a toxic. You good?
You spill stuff?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, I feel like low key. I mean, I'm not even gonna front. I feel like everybody's had to have something like that similar. At least a scene or two. Sheesh.
Yeah, it don't gotta be to that extent. But.
Yeah, it wasn't to that extent, but like that was real.
Yeah.
And like, because to be honest, like just saying stuff like you would never even want to say to someone you completely love, but you're just in the moment. You got scars from how you grew up or whatever, anything, and it carries into the moment, and you're just like, damn, I never meant to say that, I never meant to do that, and then you really just gotta dig deep to figure out a way to fix it. But
do you think like that? Okay, I'm gonna say that.
I'm trying. I'm trying to save it too because I don't want. I'll go on a rant for an hour.
You're good.
What? No, we can rant. We ranters now, but I definitely feel it though.
Do you think that's worse that people would say stuff like that just to push their buttons? You feel like they do mean it because the fact that they would say it, because they know that it would hurt you or push you to a certain.
Well, see, that's a good point. And the thing, and like I think the beauty about it is we're humans, so like it can be that because it never has to be one thing 100% of the time. It can be that, but if you look at it from this perspective too, have you ever told someone you loved that you hated them and didn't want them to be there? But you did want them to be there and that you love them.
You're just saying that to piss them off.
And you're just mad in the moment, but like everything within you wants this person to be with you forever, but then you're like, forget you, just leave, you know? It's like you're saying something you don't mean. So if you think about it from your own point of view, you know that they probably are doing the same exact thing, they're saying things they don't mean.
Yeah, it's like everything they wanted to say to you that they won't say, they wait like now.
Emotions are a very powerful thing, and it's crazy how much it can control. And then if it takes control, that can change your life forever, or in that moment, or for a couple of years or a couple of months.
On the other hand, too, like those things, some of them are true though. It'd be like, because it'd be built up. Like it'd be something you did like 2 weeks ago. I seen you looking at that girl 2 weeks ago in the middle of the argument. And once that leash is off, they just be ready to let you have it. And it's like, dang, why didn't you talk about this 2 weeks ago? Maybe this was building up. You could have figured it out.
Communication is 100% a thing that needs to be clear in every relationship. But that's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's a tough subject. Yeah, we gotta chill.
We're gonna get deep and start having.
We went from movies to I can't stand.
Do you think it's toxic to be married and live in two separate houses?
Oh, I would never do that.
Actually, I dated a girl whose aunties and uncle did that.
My aunt and uncle does that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it, but they did it for like 12 years of my life, and I would never want to.
You know what I think it is though? It's just because I feel like people do it because they've been married for so long and they're so used to each other that they said, we're not going to call it quits, but we just need to find a way to handle each other for the rest of our lives,
Yeah, well that means y'all need to go, I guess that's to each their own, but for me, I'm like a lovey-dovey person.
Yeah, I want to be cuddled up at the end of the night.
Like, I don't need to be smothered, but at least let me get a leg,
What's your longest relationship?
5 years.
5 years. 5? So, see,
let me think. Like, does high school count?
Yeah, well, just give us it.
Let's give us a number. Like, probably like about 3-4 years.
But do you still think about your high school relationship?
Heck no.
Me either. Like, honestly. I'm like, why did I even do that?
I remember in high school, I was I was so in love. But what I was going to say, though, is...
I was never in love.
No, 15 years. You don't think you're ever in love in your relationship?
Oh, yeah. Baby, if you watch it. No, don't listen to this, man.
What I was going to say, though, is, being 15 years... let's say you're deep in a relationship 15 years, how do you think that spark will be? The thing I hope and I pray that I find a love where well, I know if I get married, I'm gonna be together with you 15 years, but I hope there's still that friction, that spark.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And do you ever get scared of?
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
See, dang, man. Because I have a different opinion on this, and I don't want to do it because it just goes on.
Come on, let's go.
But seriously, like for me, and this is genuine, this is not just me capping, this is not just me talking for YouTube, none of that. Like, if you're in a relationship for so long, like 5 years, 10 years, you gotta expect the spark not to be there. That's fairy tale. That's literally some Disney cartoon works. You have to date each other. You guys gotta, both do gifts. It's gonna take work. At some point in our relationship, that honeymoon phase is gonna sizzle, and the rest of this is just us working towards it. And the thing about it is, you're gonna either do that with that person that you know you love, or you're gonna have to do it with somebody else. So why not do it with the person that you genuinely love, that genuinely want to marry?
And this is the reason why I come back to this is why they sleep in a separate room. Because we listen, we ain't gonna call it quits. We just gonna have to make it work.
No, but then that's not it. That's not the love.
So you don't think so?
I don't think that can work. Like, what's the point? Because I like to lay up, cuddle up, and watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like, all right, I'm about to go to my house now.
Yeah,
that's mad weird.
Plus, I would feel like my person doesn't love me if they don't want to. Because like for me, the love languages. Y'all know your love languages or no?
Yeah.
Like one of mine's is physical touch. Like if my person is not giving me that leg, or at least give me some type of affection. I don't even need a lot, just a little bit. I will literally not feel like they love me.
I'm the type of dude that be driving. I have to hold my girl's leg and shit while I'm driving.
That's the type of lie. As a kid, I used to always think of that moment when I can't wait till I get married and hold hands while driving.
Bro, I be doing that.
I used to think of that as a kid.
Yeah.
Y'all ever
But now, don't get your hands sweaty. Get off now.
Y'all ever date someone that you want to do that stuff with for real though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the type of person you know to mess with.
I like touchy. I like all that.
Yeah, because there's some people you'll date and you're like, I don't want to touch you like that. But they cool. You have fun with them. You like them. But then there's some people that it's just naturally that gravity that you have to be with.
So do you guys feel like you came across someone that could have been your wife or should have been your wife and the ball was just dropped?
No. Not that I think about it.
I feel like this from Rob Devine.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Of course, facts, 100%. I mean, but I feel like she knows too. We'll see. Maybe we might call Costa Rica or something.
On the Costa Rica.
No, I think everybody that's not with me is not with me for a reason. You feel me? And if they're supposed to be with me, they're gonna work their way back.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling right now, taking baby steps. I do want to get married though.
Yeah.
But I told myself like that.
We all sound like James. No, I feel like this is something that every guy, well, not every guy, but I know a lot of people do want to do. It's just, I know James dreamed of it though.
James thinks about it every day.
Yeah, which is nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Just a dreamer.
I'm
saying like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and I so honestly, I know his family so well, not so well, but I mean, I've stayed with them just for a month before I moved out here. My lease was up, and they got a little back house, so I was living with James before we moved because I couldn't sign a lease or rent an Airbnb, especially in LA.
Yeah.
His family dynamic is amazing, the most loving people I've ever met. I remember one time we were having dinner, and it was just a family environment. They're so welcoming to me. I'm just I start tearing up because I've never ate dinner with a family before. My own family at a table ever once. Yeah. So I'm wow, this is I'm grown, and this is my first time feeling something like this. And it's so weird. But it shows. I think it shows in James how much he loves people. How good he is. It's he comes from that nurturing, raw, real environment. So it really shows. It really shows.
You could get that vibe off of James without even knowing him for real. This turned into a James video.
This video is video. That's a vehicle.
Yeah. We pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, we got a soft side. I'm not just crazy.
Nah,
me and James is friends for a reason. All of us,
I'm you feel like the older you get, if you don't find the person that you want to marry, you think you start settling, or you think you just
not at all.
You're not gonna put
I feel like you're gonna settle.
I would never settle. But the thing is, we're not settlers. We're smooth dudes. You know, we get our pick, you know?
The reason why I say that, though, if you're like in your, let's say we're 35, single, it's very slim pickings. Because
older than that. Because 35 is not really that old. So say if you're like 47.
Yeah, you gotta be 40-something.
40-something. So let's say 45. Because I know one of your things is you probably cannot do a kid.
Yeah.
So... At 45, if you want someone around that age, I feel like it's gonna be very slim to none.
My goal is honestly, this is like an idea. I probably won't do this, but we can get our sperm frozen, you know, and like if we get in real. Oh, this is another thing too.
I'm talking not talking about having a kid. I'm talking about because I know you can't date a girl with a kid.
Oh yeah, I don't want to date a girl with a kid, man.
See the older she gets, there's a higher chance of
that's what I'm saying. That's a settled thing. Like now, if she has one kid, okay, maybe I can.
Yeah, let me take it back. You know, I don't ever want to like. Maybe there's really good women with kids, so maybe I would be open to it. You know, that's probably a real immature way of thinking, and I wouldn't want to limit myself to being in love with somebody just because they have a kid.
One thing about me is I always said I would accept a woman with a kid because my dad accepted my mom with me. You know what I mean? I consider him my father because he's been there since I was like 3 years old. You know,
facts.
So and I never met my real dad, so that's so I feel like if someone was able to do it for me, I can do it for the next child. If I'm not saying I'm looking for one.
That's hilarious. The same exact reason you want to do it is the same exact reason which wants me to not do it. Because my stepdad was the worst dude ever. Yeah. You know, and I was like, I ain't respecting this man. This man's not my dad. You know, so it's like. I feel like another stepchild would do that to me, you know. But the thing is, I'm a different dude, you know, I'm a stepdad, so I got to take it differently.
I feel like if you don't try to come in here and I'm your daddy type of kid and just like build that relationship and it's genuine, I think the kid will respect you.
But would you come in there as like I'm your dad if the kid was like 2, 1?
Nah, like I mean, these little kids need to learn some respect. Like you feel me? Anybody be talking to me crazy.
Well, when would we start whooping them? Like if the mom gave you permission, you know,
immediately.
They calling your kids right now. So we whoop your kids, huh?
Man, kids need whoopings.
You don't think kids need whoopings?
Kids need whoopings.
I don't know. I've never been a parent.
Did you get whoopings? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got whoopings. I got beatings.
I got 2 kids, and I can tell you they need whoopings.
But that builds character that makes them not psychopaths and grow up to.
You know
anything crazy.
You know what's crazy? Everybody in the hood, like everybody knows hood parents. All hood parents beat their kids. Yeah. But why is the hood so dangerous? So if whoopings really work, you need to put them in like a meditative timeout or something.
Nah, that's not.
I don't think timeout works. Like I don't know. Some kids are like threatened by it, but I don't think that mess works. I think kids just
give them love. I feel like, but the thing is, like, if they get in trouble or they're doing something wrong, it's like a real lesson they need to learn. Not just you put your hand to fire, it's gonna get burnt. You know, I feel like there's something psychological you need to help them get over. Otherwise, they're gonna keep doing it. But while we're talking about kids, this is an important subject. I was in a hot tub with this pharmacist once, and like he's like deep into like schooling and education, real smart dude. He was telling me about having kids, and when you have a kid, you want to be in the best shape of your life. Because whatever genes and however your body is shaped at that time, that's literally going to give like your child like a huge % chance of success. So like you see somebody naturally swole like their dad or naturally in shape, built exactly like him, that's what you want to pass on. You know, we don't want to pass on no dad bod to your kid.
I need to get in the gym then.
They're going to get high school salty.
Yeah, I definitely heard of that too before. I think it was from you or Snoop.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Also, up until like 9 is like they're kind of like a mirroring phase to them. So whatever you teach them, whatever they learn, whatever like behaviors they adapt is literally what they carry with them the rest of their life.
Till 9.
Yeah, no, not till 9.
I mean,
up until 9. Yeah, I think it's like 3 to 9. I mean, we could look it up after. I don't know the exact. This was a minute ago, but it's like 3 to 9. It's a 6 to 7 year window. And like, whatever personality behaviors they pick up, this is what they'll carry with them the rest of their life unless they find a way to deconstruct it. Yeah. And that's crazy. That's tough. That's why you see some people, get rehabilitated.
Camera culture, guys. So if they were able to dismantle their way of learning.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was just a bunch of hoopla. And and this has been another ZCC Crew mukbang
Therapy moment.
As you see, oh, we got some more chicken in here. Y'all hungry?
That's black pepper chicken.
Yeah,
What you call it? So yeah, ZCC family. I'm full of chicken and dog. I really didn't eat much. Like I said, I wasn't in the hungriest mood. But hope you guys enjoyed today's conversation. It's totally off topic what we were going to talk about. But ZCC family, make sure you go follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All that's ZCCCheck. Check that. ZADDY, CHUNK. But ZCC family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
Showtime, the whole place hopping, stage rocking. This for those who stay watching for when my tape dropping. Long as the bass.